Good day everyone. We are IEC Group 5, comprised of myself, Adrian Poliado, Liza Kate Sevilla, Chloe Gabriel Salvacion, and Marco Zulgan. Today we will be presenting our IEC Tools in our selected country, Singapore, together with its background, cultural identity, and development. Before we begin, here are the learning outcomes for our presentation. By the end of this session, you will be able to understand Singapore's background, explore Singapore's cultural identity, analyze Singapore's identity, and evaluate Singapore's development. These objectives will guide us throughout our discussion. Let us now begin with our presentation, starting with our primary IEC tool, Zoho Show. Zoho Show is a platform we use to create this presentation, allowing us to collaborate and organize our content effectively. Zoho Show is a cloud-based presentation software that enables users to create, edit, and collaborate on presentations online. As part of the Zoho Office suite, it integrates with other Zoho applications and third-party storage services like Google Drive and Dropbox. Since it is accessible through web browsers and mobile apps, users can work on their presentations from anywhere. Zoho Show provides real-time collaboration, customizable templates, and online broadcasting features, making it an excellent tool for both individuals and teams. The Zoho offers several advantages, including a user-friendly interface with drag-and-drop functionality, cloud-based access allowing users to work from any device with an internet connection, real-time collaboration and commenting for teams, a variety of pre-designed templates and customization options, seamless integration with Zoho apps, Google Drive and Dropbox, and an online broadcasting and embedding for easy sharing. However, Zoho Show also has its disadvantages. It has limited offline functionality since it primarily relies on an internet connection. It has fewer advanced design and animation features compared to PowerPoint. Some users experience lag when working with large or media-heavy presentations, and template variety is more limited compared to competitors like PowerPoint or Canva. In terms of cost, Zoho Show is included in Zoho's free plan, making it accessible for individuals and small teams. It also has a part of Zoho Workplace and Zoho One, which require subscription paid plans that start around $3 per user per month or around 180 pesos, providing additional storage and advanced features. Business users may face additional costs for integration with other Zoho applications. As for its limitations, it does not support as many advanced transitions and effects as Microsoft PowerPoint. It requires an internet connection for full functionality, which limits its offline use, compatibility with PowerPoint files, and can sometimes cause formatting issues. It has fewer third-party add-ons compared to alternatives like Google Slides and PowerPoint. And lastly, customer support is not as extensive as some enterprise-level software providers. Next, we will discuss our secondary IEC tool, CapCut. CapCut is the tool we use to edit the video component of our presentation. CapCut is a free and user-friendly video editing application developed by ByteDance, the company behind TikTok. Designed primarily for mobile devices, it offers a range of editing tools for both beginners and experienced content creators. Features including trimming, splitting, merging, adding music, filters, and transitions. CapCut also provides pre-made templates and allows direct exports of social media platforms. Besides its mobile app, CapCut is available on desktop and web, making it highly accessible across different devices. CapCut has several advantages such as free access to a wide range of editing tools, a user-friendly interface suitable for both beginners and experienced editors, an integrated music library for easy soundtrack addition, direct exports to social media platforms, streamlining the sharing process, a variety of pre-made templates for quick content creation, and availability on mobile, desktop, and web platforms for flexible use. However, CapCut also has some disadvantages. It is limited to one video and one audio track, restricting complex editing projects. 15-minute video length cap may not be suitable for longer content. Advanced features require significant system resources, leading to slower performance on less powerful devices. The interface, while feature-rich, can be overwhelming for beginners, and limited manual controls may restrict creative flexibility for content creators. CapCut offers a free version with a comprehensive set of features suitable for basic editing needs. However, for advanced features and premium content, CapCut Pro is available at $7.99 or 470 pesos per month, or $79.99 annually, which is around 4,660 pesos. Users can also earn up to 70 days of free CapCut Pro access through our referral program. In terms of its limitations, the free version may lack certain advanced features such as premium assets and effects. Some resource-intensive features may cause slower performance on less powerful devices. The interface, again, while feature-rich, can be complex for new users and requires time to learn. And it has limited manual controls and may not meet the needs for professional editors seeking detailed customization. Now I'll pass it on to Eliza, who will discuss Singapore and its content.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will be the one discussing the background or the context of Singapore City. Singapore is a city-state that is located at the southern tip of Malay Peninsula, consisting of Singapore Islands and about 60 smaller islands. It is positioned at the southern extremity of Malay Peninsula, dominating the Strait of Malacca, a vital waterway connecting to Indian Ocean and the South China Sea. As of February 2025, the current population of Singapore is around 5,855,795 Singaporean citizens. The most spoken language in Singapore are English, followed by Mandarin, Tamil, and Malay. The national currency of Singapore is Singaporean dollars or SGD. The Singapore's government structure follows the Westminster system, with the power divided into three branches. The first one is the lawmaking legislature, which is the president and the parliament. The second one is the law administrating executive, or the prime minister and the cabinet. And the last one is the law interpreting judiciary, or the courts. As of 2025, the Prime Minister of Singapore is Heng Swee Keat, who succeeded Lee Hsien Loong, though the leadership is frequently tied to the ruling of People's Action Party, or PAP. As of the President of Singapore is Halimah Yacob, who holds the largely ceremonial position with the real executive power resting with the Prime Minister. Singapore has a diverse mixed religions, Buddhism being the largest, 26%, followed by Muslim, 18%, Christian, 17%, Hindu, 8%, and Chinese traditional religions like Taoism and Confucianism at 6%. 22% of people in Singapore do not follow any religions, a much bigger group than Malaysia, where only 2% of the people do not follow any religion. People in Singapore believe that you do not need any religion to be called a true Singaporean. As of the climate condition, Singapore has a tropical climate that is hot, wet, and humid all year round. It rains a lot, especially in November to September. So if you plan to visit Singapore, the best time to visit is from the month of June to September, as it is less humid and more sunny. Here are the top 5 must-visit tourist attractions in Singapore. First up is the iconic Marina Bay Sands. This luxurious hotel is famous for its stunning infinity pool, which is the largest pool in the world. Not only that, but Marina Bay Sands also has a high-end shopping mall with all the top brands and an observation deck offering panoramic views. Next, we have Gardens by the Bay, a unique blend of nature and futuristic architecture. This sprawling park is perfect for families, with playgrounds scattered throughout. Now, no trip to Singapore is complete without seeing the iconic Merlion statue. Located in Merlion Park, this majestic creature represents the city's rich history and heritage. From here, you'll enjoy stunning views of Marina Bay Sands and other nearby buildings. And for a fun fact, this statue was created by a local craftsman in 1972 to welcome visitors to Singapore. For the taste of multicultural Singapore, they have a Little India and Arab state. These vibrant ethnic communities are filled with color, aromas, and sights. Explore Peranakan architectures, mosques, Hindu temples, and a wide array of shops selling everything from spices and jewelry to antiques and rugs. Last but not the least, Sentosa Island. This island paradise offers 3 beautiful artificial beaches: Palawan Beach, Siloso Beach, and Tanjung Beach. There are plenty of outdoor activities for families, beach bars, and cafes.
Moving on to the unique beliefs, traditions, and practices of Singapore. Unique beliefs. Here we have 3 unique beliefs. First is syncretic religiosity. Many Singaporeans blend religious traditions, such as Taoism with Buddhism, or Hindu customs with local beliefs. Second, we have superstitions in daily life. Cultural taboos include avoiding the number 4, associated with death in Chinese culture, and refraining from gifting clocks, which symbolizes the end of time or the end of life. Hungry Ghost Festival. During the 7th lunar month, it's believed that the spirits roam around the earth, prompting offerings of food and burning incense to appease them. For their unique traditions, here we have Mahula Singapura Spirit, emphasizing the racial harmony, unity, and progress. This national identity is celebrated through National Day events and community initiatives. Here we have Gotong Royong, a Malay term for communal spirit and mutual aid, reflected in the neighborhood activities and volunteerism. Hawker culture. Communal dining at hawker centers showcases a blend of various ethnic cuisines, recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage. Taipusam processions. Hindu devotees carry elaborately decorated kavadis as acts of devotion during this festival. Moving on to their practices, here we have Kiasu culture, a uniquely Singaporean mindset of being overly competitive or afraid of missing out, evident in behaviors like queuing for a new product launches or over-preparing academically. Shopping seats with tissue packets, a common practice where individuals reserve tables at hawker centers by placing tissue packets on them. Strict social rules. To maintain cleanliness and order, Singapore enforces regulations against littering, chewing gum, and spitting. It is common for Singaporeans to offer food to others, even strangers, reflecting a generous culture. Singaporeans are known for their politeness and respect, which includes shaking hands firmly, removing shoes before entering homes, and avoiding pointing. Singaporeans address elderly people by uncle, auntie, even if they are not related, as it is a sign of respect.
Now we move on to Singapore's economy. Singapore is recognized as one of the world's most prosperous economies, characterized by a high income status and strong financial reserves. Since gaining independence in 1965, the country has built its economic success through a sound regulatory environment and significant investments in its infrastructures, education, healthcare, and public service. By adopting a capitalist trade model with a focus on global commerce, Singapore has positioned itself as one of the most productive and competitive economies in the world. Now let's dive into some of the challenges Singapore faces in its economy and how it's addressing them. For the challenges they currently face, Singapore's dependence on international trade makes it vulnerable to disruption from global economic uncertainties like trade tensions, geopolitical issues, or economic slowdowns. Rising inflation and living costs are a concern for residents, pushing the government to step in with fiscal policies to help manage these pressures. The country's limited land and energy resources create constraints that require efficient management to ensure sustainable long-term growth. And as a highly competitive global business hub, Singapore must stay ahead by adapting to shifts in global trade, technological advancements, and changes in the labor market. Now for Singapore's solutions to these issues. To reduce dependence on traditional industries, Singapore is diversifying its economy into high-growth sectors such as advanced manufacturing, business services, and tourism. The government is actively implementing fiscal policies that ease the cost of living economies stably. Investments in innovation and technology are a key focus, helping to drive research, optimize resource usage, and foster new avenues for economic growth. Lastly, on the global stage, Singapore is strengthening its trade relationships by expanding agreements and forming new partnerships to navigate economic uncertainties to maintain its competitive edge. These strategies are helping Singapore not only face challenges but continue to thrive as a global economic leader.
For our conclusion, Singapore's development from a colonial trading post to a prosperous cosmopolitan city-state is a reflection of its effective governance, multiracial society, and dedication to innovation. The country has effectively bridged the gap between modernization and cultural heritage, crafting an environment where differences are valued. Despite its challenges of an aging population and changing global economic directions, Singapore has stood the test of time with its visionary policies and focus on technological innovation. The nation's robust government, effective public services, and commitment to sustainability make it a prime model of prosperity in the contemporary world. As Singapore develops further, its emphasis on progress, education, and upholding cultural respect guarantees its status as a successful, stable, and competitive nation in the world.
Here are the sources we use for our project. And that is all. Thank you all for listening to our presentation. We hope you gained valuable insights into our IEC tools, Singapore's economy, its challenges, and its solutions that it is implementing to continue thriving. We now open up the Q&A portion of our presentation.